When you wake up in the morning, take a moment to appreciate the precious privilege of being alive. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Roman emperor and philosopher, highlighted the significance of early rising as part of a morning routine aimed at improving daily tasks. It's essential to emphasize that sleep isn't a waste of time or a lazy period. Instead, it rejuvenates your energy. This restorative phase contributes significantly to your life's accomplishments. In this video, we'll delve into 10 fundamental Stoic principles for developing habits that align with your long-term objectives. Keep in mind that significant achievements result from consistent, small yet persistent changes in your routine. Let's get started. I only request that you watch this video without skipping any part if you're here. Consider yourself unique, setting you apart from the majority. Act accordingly, and don't miss any of the content. Discover your Ikigai. Ikigai, a Japanese concept of well-being, can enhance your morning productivity. This term roughly translates to a reason for being. When you find your life's purpose, it fuels your motivation to wake up with focus and productivity. The way you begin your morning sets the stage for your entire day. If you start your day well, it can lead to a successful and fulfilling life. On the other hand, if your mornings are unfocused and unproductive, it can result in ordinary days and a less exciting life. Ikigai represents the driving force behind your morning awakening, essentially your life's purpose. Marcus Aurelius believed that each person possesses a purpose, something they were meant to pursue. And it's their responsibility to embrace this purpose with dedication and honor. It's this sense of purpose that propels you out of bed each morning to face a new day. Your Ikigai can take various forms. It could be an activity you enjoy, but haven't pursued in a while, a new skill you wish to develop, or anything that deeply motivates you. To identify your Ikigai, try asking yourself, if I had more time, what activities would I engage in? Create a list of 30 potential answers and select your favorites from this list. This exercise brings you closer to uncovering your true motivators. Do this activity before you begin your day. It helps you connect with others, face positive challenges, reduce stress, stay fit, be creative, and feel emotionally good. Having a strong reason to wake up every morning keeps you motivated. Get ready for your mornings the right way. Marcus Aurelius said we need to make sure everything we do leads to success, or else it's a total failure. Becoming a morning person isn't as easy as setting a 5 a.m. alarm and hoping for the best. Those who have embraced the advantages of early mornings not only adhere to a morning routine, but also engage in preparatory activities the night before. Although you can't control your state of consciousness while asleep, you do have control over your pre-sleep actions, which significantly influence your ability to wake up early. Begin by cutting down on TV and phone time before you go to bed. Promise yourself, starting tonight, that you won't use your phone while you're in bed. Prepare for the next day. If you're thinking about going to the gym in the morning, set out your workout clothes the night before. By organizing your clothing beforehand, you conserve precious morning energy. If your intention is to work out in the morning, having your exercise clothes and sneakers ready in your room makes it more challenging to skip your workout. This quick 2-minute task can save your morning energy. People who struggle with unresolved problems, whether they're about money, relationships, or work, often find it hard to sleep well. Their minds stay active, making it difficult to have a restful night. You might have experienced lying in bed, going over a situation in your head again and again. It's a good idea to spend some time dealing with these issues before bedtime. If there are problems you can't solve right away or that you can't control, try deep breathing before sleep. Breathe in slowly, counting to 5, and then exhale, silently counting. This simple exercise tells your body that there's no immediate danger, helping you relax. More oxygen in your body reduces muscle tension, slows your heart rate, and brings a feeling of inner peace. A calm mind is important for a good night's sleep. and it directly affects your morning routine. By making these small changes, you can start on the path to becoming a morning person and making the most of your day. Don't let distractions take over right after you wake up. Marcus Aurelius advises us to treat each task as if it's the most important, staying away from things that divert our attention. Some mornings, we wake up only to find ourselves pulled in different directions, often without realizing where we're going. It's easy to get sidetracked by things like watching videos, TV shows, checking the latest news, scrolling through social media, dealing with text messages, doing household chores, and handling unpaid bills. Nowadays, there are many distractions and ways to stay connected. No matter how early you wake up, distractions are everywhere. Some days, it feels like everything is trying to break your focus and stop you from achieving something important. Often, the things that distract us are tasks that need to be done, but shouldn't be the main focus right then. We end up getting busy with these tasks and put aside our real goals. When you choose to wake up early, you do it for a reason, to have extra time for things that make you happy before the busyness of the day begins. Embrace discipline in everyday matters. Marcus Aurelius advocates the importance of disciplining ourselves in minor aspects of life before progressing to more significant endeavors. When faced with minor discomforts, like a headache, endeavor not to dwell on complaints. Avoid letting every ache or annoyance escalate into full-fledged grievances. The term discipline itself finds its roots in the Latin word disciplina, which denotes teaching and guidance. Practicing discipline in small matters entails a continuous process of self-improvement. When striving to transform into a morning person, you can apply this principle in various ways. To begin, situate your alarm clock at a considerable distance from your bed. This compels you to rise and initiate physical activity. Movement generates vitality, rendering the process of waking up more manageable. Placing the alarm out of easy reach ensures that you cannot merely extend your arm to snooze it. Avoid succumbing to the temptation of hitting the snooze button. Think about it. Hitting the snooze button is like saying, "I don't like mornings, so I'll delay them." When your alarm is far from your bed, you have to get up to turn it off. Once you're standing, the next challenge is to stay awake and not go back to sleep. Another small habit is making your bed. When you do this in the morning, you've already completed your first task of the day, which gives you a sense of pride and motivation to tackle other tasks. It shows that little actions matter and can lead to success in bigger things. Seek an accountability companion. Once you acknowledge that your objective involves early rising, the presence of a dependable accountability partner becomes indispensable. While pursuing our objectives, one skill that retains its significance is the capacity to hold ourselves answerable. An accountability partner serves as a mentor, providing encouragement and guidance in upholding commitments. Your accountability ally may be a friend, a relative, a coworker, or anyone who has already attained the goal you aspire to achieve. In this context, your accountability companion will aid you in sustaining consistency with your morning commitments and monitoring your progress in becoming a morning person. It's crucial to select an accountability partner who aligns with your dedication, principles, availability, and a sincere desire to contribute to your success in establishing a morning routine. Engaging in an accountability partnership proves advantageous because the awareness of interacting with someone emotionally invested in your triumphs bolsters your adherence, even when confronted with obstacles. Embrace the awareness of mortality. Marcus Aurelius implores us with these words. Considering that at any moment you may depart from this life, conduct every action and thought with this in mind. The Stoics were regular practitioners of maintaining an awareness of mortality, something you can also integrate into your mornings. There exists a Stoic axiom, memento mori, which translates to remember that you will die, regardless of one's riches, social standing, achievements, or any other factors. The universal truth is that death is a destiny we all share. The intention behind this reminder isn't to dwell in morbidity or evoke fear. Rather, it serves as a source of inspiration, motivation, and clarity. Including this practice in your morning routine helps you focus on what truly matters: your values, your home, your money, and your reputation. These things can change or disappear at any time. The only thing that stays with you is your character, which guides your life's path. Whether you succeed or fail depends largely on your character's strengths and weaknesses, leaving a lasting legacy. So, by reminding yourself of your mortality each morning, you ground yourself, much like Steve Jobs did when he asked himself, "If today were my last day, would I be satisfied with my actions?" This mindset brings positivity to your mornings and sets a strong start to your day. Try negative visualization. Marcus Aurelius advises us to start our day by reminding ourselves that the people we'll encounter might be intrusive, ungrateful, conceited, deceitful, envious, and ill-tempered. They act this way because they can't distinguish between good and bad. Instead of imagining a perfect world, Stoics prefer to face reality as it is. Negative visualization means setting realistic expectations and honestly acknowledging the potential challenges. What if things don't go well? How would you handle those situations? Can you prepare for them? When you mentally prepare for the worst, you equip yourself to deal with unexpected problems if they arise. For example, when you're heading to work and your boss treats you unfairly, you're not taken by surprise because you already thought about this possibility earlier in the day. Being mentally prepared keeps you calm, and you might be pleasantly surprised if your boss acts nicer than expected. But even if not, you're still ready to deal with it. Keep in mind that your initial morning thoughts often reflect your last thoughts before going to sleep. We've all had those nights of excitement before a trip, starting a new job, or looking forward to a vacation, which can make falling asleep difficult. When the alarm eventually goes off, you wake up with boundless enthusiasm. On the other hand, if your thoughts before sleep are filled with fatigue and complaints about waking up early, your first waking thought becomes, "I'd rather stay in bed than get up." Therefore, it's important to intentionally cultivate positive expectations consistently each night, envisioning the morning ahead. It's not the circumstances that change. It's our responses that transform. If you found this video helpful, please explore our extensive Stoicism playlist. Join us in spreading this philosophy. Thank you for watching. Don't miss the opportunity to like this video and subscribe to our channel if you found this content valuable.